Alright guys, part two. We got the parts. Stock TM leaf spring. This is a steel guide rod. It's just a basic one. I think it's just Airsoft masterpiece. Is it budget? No, but at the same time, guys, there's so many versions. You can find a cheap one. Just get a steel one, doesn't matter. And this recoil spring is... Dang it, is it the AIP? This is the AIP 120. Yeah. And what else? We got the two screws. And we have a, this is a, god dang it, what company is this? I know it's a budget barrel. It's a budget barrel with a stock TM bucking. Okay. So in reality, what you would do, you would get like a maple leaf. You get like a maple leaf or something cheap like that. TNT makes cheap. Oh, this is TNT. That's what it is. I think it's TNT. Yeah. I like them. So they have a lot of. There's a lot of affordable inner barrel bucking combos. So that I'm not worried. Let's start building the upper. Trying to see, you know, how bad or how easy this is. We're using KF. Let's do a weigh-in for everything. And where's the scale? Right. Okay, good. All right, steel rear fiber sight. We can fiber it up, but we're gonna do that later. 26.2 grams. I wouldn't want this, to be honest. I better just have a aluminum setup, but that's what we got. And what's crazy is they have infinity on here. So that's a little crazy. Definitely a little crazy. Let's see. Does it slide on, or do we have to do work? I think it's a nice tight fit. We might be able to just push it over. It's so close. And we can see this screw. I mean, honestly, this pin right here is just sitting out just a little bit. Damn, just doesn't fit. Oh, that's all right. We in? I don't think we're in. Let's see if it drops in. We in? I don't think we're. We need just a little bit more. This is the plastic side. Give it a little. It needs to go in just a little bit more. See, it's almost there. You can always look top down. You'll see it's off just a bit. I have to whack it a little bit more. Let's get in there. I mean, at least it's gonna be a nice tight fit actually, which is not bad. Okay, front is in. We need the back. Back is, well, I'll knock this in later. It's just off. Well, actually, it looks like a little bit long. Okay, I think we're in. We can leave this up for now. Well, actually, you know what? We'll put it down. Alright, I screwed it down just a little bit. That screw might be a little too long. If you want to put it flush, man, it's getting tight. Alright, let's see how the front sight works. That one I might have to do some work. Or we might get lucky. Oh, okay, it's undersized though. So that means we gotta Loctite it. Alright, so we're gonna leave the front sight off for now. It's undersized and that's okay. Maybe they had intended for you to do a screw in, but I wouldn't want to do that anyways. Let's build hop-up unit now. Okay. This guy needs a cleaning, so I'm going to clean him after. I have to do a lot of fine tuning afterwards, but right now I want to just get this built. They don't give you an O-ring. There is no O-ring that's provided with it. At least I didn't see. So we'll see if it needs an O-ring, but most likely we'll need a very small O-ring. Okay, you guys should know how to put a hop-up unit together. If you don't, it's pretty straightforward. The wheel, you do a little O-ring first on the pec underneath it, and then wheel, and then steel arm goes into it. Okay, let me show you this. Just like that. Alright, let's see if this works. I have no clue how this is going to work. I am actually really curious. Under $800. And because I mean, yeah, if you're gonna build like, let's just look at the next company I want to hit up, guys, is the Dr. Black. Oh, that might be a problem. Okay, bucking looks like it's sitting here just fine. But look, let's just test. Let's actually push it. Look right here. You see that gap? I don't know. And you can see this screw right here. I need a better screw. This one's on its way getting stripped, so I need to switch that out. But I mean, shit, they should have given us a screw, unless I did wrong. Cause these two screws right here, they look like we could use them. Oh no, yeah, they're bigger. All right, we can't. We're gonna have to Loctite everything, and it looks like we don't need an O-ring. I can't even move it. Okay, I'd have to loosen it just to turn it on. I'm gonna loosen it just a little bit so we can put it at halfway. Oh shit! Look at this. That's really tight. Damn, even with loosening the screws, it's tight. It's gonna break my nails. Alright, that's half. Alright, that screw. I'll replace that later. Okay, that's half hop up. Bucking looks seated in here. Let's see if it goes in. Wait, what? Oh my god! It's an old I can't believe I didn't notice that. Oh man, did we? Oh shit! Did we not seriously get that? What am I gonna? That? Oh, shit! I could probably 3D print it. Oh my god. I felt like we looked pretty good through it. Pop-up chamber. Here's the bag for it. I don't see it. Shit. Okay, well. We're gonna try to put it together. We'll see if it works without it, but I don't. I'm gonna have to 3D print. I know what that part is, guys. It's an old thing from Wii. So what we did is they made a little plastic part. You know what? They probably just forgot to put the screw in there, and then this part. So there should have been 3 screws. There should have been 2 screws for the hop-up unit, and then a screw for here. What I'll do is I'll look off camera again, double check, make sure I'm not an idiot. Shit. I'll 3D print it. I don't know if I even have an old Wii with that part on it, so I'm gonna have to do some guesswork. Well, I can just take a TM hop-up unit and just copy that part. All they did was just copy that part, and what they did is they changed how their Wii barrels, outer barrels, are different from TM, and you'd have to, if you wanted to take this off, you would have to unscrew it and then take it out. But essentially, we should be okay. Damn. All right, let me just put this in here really fast. Let's put the extras in here. Damn. Well, okay. Let's just resume. Let's resume building. We gotta go with it. Okay, so that goes in there just fine. Let's do the blowback unit. Let's weigh that. This is old design. They don't have all the crazy cuts. So it should be in the 20s. Okay, yeah, 21.6. Alright, and man, who was the first guy to come out with a lightweight blowback? I feel like Airsoft Surgeon, Corn Sly. Feels pretty good. Feels like a nice seal. Here's the close-up. Oh, I know so many people were asking, where does the hop-up unit completely weigh? 51. This is a little bit heavy, but remember, this is it's a steel hop-up unit, surprisingly. So this is the part I'll have to 3D print. I have some stuff 3D printing right now, so I'll have that tomorrow. So we'll do a 3-part. We'll continue building. I don't want to shoot it until we have all the right parts. Okay, so let's get return screen in here, which they didn't do like typical high kappa ones. It's kind of like a Glock style. I'll show you what a high kappa looks like. Guys, most high kappa ones always like this. They have one side is tightly coiled and the other side is just loose. This is more of a Glock style, but I've never understood if it's a big deal or not. Okay, we're in. Let's get this guy out of the way. That screw on the top is insanely tight. I almost don't want to tighten anymore to lower it. So that I'm worried about. I feel like it's gonna poke through, and I hit the blowback unit, which you don't want. Okay, we got that. Did I weigh the slide? Shit, I didn't weigh the slide. Or maybe I did. You know what I need? I used to have like a little whiteboard. I need a little whiteboard. All right, remind me, guys. Damn, I didn't do it with the site. What was the site? Did I weigh the site? All right, we're just gonna do it with the site. I can't remember. My brain. I have so much. Today I had a lot of work, a lot of things that are going on at home. 121 grams. All right, 121. We're just gonna go with that. It is heavy, guys. It's not light. I'll tell you that much. But we got the blowback unit in here to reduce weight. Maybe you guys can. Well, yeah. If you watch this, then you'll be able to say, "Hey, you weighed it. Okay, we're good." Okay, got that. 5KU plug. 5 grams. This is just an Airsoft Masterpiece steel guide rod, but you guys, they're so cheap. 39.3 grams. Alright, let's assemble this. And then the front sight, what we'll do is I think we'll go green on both. It's not like, that's not the best. You would want to alternate probably. But I feel like it'll just look cleaner. Or all red. Maybe all red. I think all red would look nicer. And then we're going to try to get silver furniture. Dude, can we technically get away with it? It doesn't look bad, guys. It doesn't look bad, alright? We'll see. But right now, it's heavy, though. We got a steel. We also have, you have a steel half of unit. 282. Yeah, that's heavy. That's done. Where's the front sight? Front sight right here. Let's get the lower done. Thankfully, this is already done. It's pretty easy. So what you're gonna do is, and this screw I'm gonna take out later. Loctite it. You are going to get the disconnector, slap it on right here, and then guys obviously grease it too. But we're not gonna do that right now. We're trying to speed run. We're at 17 minutes. Okay, this is the spring I always lose. All right, this goes right here in the valve reset. You're gonna pinch it in there. Don't bend it. Try not to bend it. Make sure it's nice and flush, and you'll see it. You'll feel it, and you'll see. Okay, just like that. You're gonna pick it up, drop it in, go sideways, easier. Okay, definitely not like the AMs and all the other companies. Okay, this will come out. Don't worry about that. Just put it back in. Next, you're going to get the small one. Drop it in. Okay, if we could get it to go in. Okay, do they do it a different way? No, it looks like it's got the resets here. Let's try the bigger one. Typically, okay, we kind of got that in. Doesn't look like it really lines up. Oh, oh my god, that is tight. Is that normal? Oh my god, I didn't even put shit in that hard. Alright, we gotta knock it out, guys. We might have to put next best friend is, what do I use? I probably use Tri-Flow. A 3-in-1. Okay, we got that one through. Let's try again. Okay, we're gonna just push it a little bit in. Okay, yeah, it's tight. It's binding. It's, oh, it is tight. Oh my god! All right, let's get it out of here. Let's get some. I need some over here. I need to get it, guys. Got my good old. All right, let's put this guy over here. Ugh. Alright, let's try it again. Let's see, what are we running into? I'm trying to look at it. Just might be lining up issues. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, it's gonna be way too hard to show you guys. We got some tolerance issues right here. This is the first time I've ever had this on an advanced frame, but at the same time we are paying like $40 less. I maybe some people, I feel like it's probably gonna be a QC thing, guys. Like some people will get lucky. Could I just hammer this in? Probably technically. Do we want to do that for science? I don't know if I want to, but what's this? You guys want to just do it? Let's just do it. What the hell? Don't do this, guys. All right? Don't do it. We're just gonna do it for science right now. Otherwise, I'd probably say take your time and just do the final work. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna tap it a little bit, see if it just goes through. Okay. Okay, nice and soft. Don't hit it too hard. Now how I do it, I probably to be honest, guys, I'm gonna take it apart later myself, and I'm gonna do all this. I'm gonna fine tune everything and clean it up. But we're just doing it for the video, so I guess mission accomplished. All right, next up is the detent. The small one in first. Okay. Spring. And then you got the big boy. And it's going to be sticking out just like that, alright? Next up, dude, it gets your furniture. Oh, damn. We need all silver. We need all silver. Alright, guys, remind me. So I need a silver hammer, silver safety, and printer. I just need everything else silver. Okay, come on. Really? You don't want to go in? Alright, let's go. Alright, so it goes in. This isn't lining up. Yeah. Is it even going in? Alright, let's try the right side. Let's try the right side. Okay. You need hammer down, by the way. Hammer down, alright? Get the hammer down. Okay, looks like the right side went in. Maybe that will help us. You guys know what I'm thinking? Do we just try it? God, I'd never do this. I feel so bad doing this, but at the same time, right, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Okay, don't do that. Do not do that. Okay, so we got some. We're gonna have to just take this apart. Just wiggle it, and it should come out. Okay, you copy like that because you'll see you don't want to lose these three. You know how many of these I've lost? I've probably spent over $100 myself buying duplicates of these because I'm so stupid. All right, let's start from the beginning, guys. Let's take this out. Let's see where the problem lies, right? So this is how, like, I think this is probably just like a little tips, and you can check right here. Did we bend anything? Looks like we're okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stick it through. Okay. All right, let's stick both through, just in case we're crazy and maybe these aren't aligned. Because this is, you know, what the trade-off when you save money is that you're going to have a little bit more quality problems. Okay, so we were able to get through. All right, let's start over again. Let's take it apart. Oh, come on, come apart. Oh my god, I didn't think this would be a... I'm trying to be careful with this. There we go. Alright. So we're going to put this back in again. It might be hitting something. Or we can check this. We can see. Oh, alright, there you guys go. Look. You guys see that? Yeah, it won't. It's too tight. All right, so we need to yeah, just Dremel it out just a little bit. If you got like a little a round file in here, just file it out. The paint's just a little too thick. All right, it needs to be able to go in here. Shoot, do we stop here? Okay, no. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so let's put this. This is the work corner, right? Work corner. Let's do this. We'll put Loctite later. That's fine. We'll do that. Yeah, that's so funny. Man, what is this project going to be? To smack everything in? Guys, there was a time when I smacked everything in. Okay, now I have to think about... I still smack some stuff in, but I gotta be honest, this is my guns. Okay, no, okay, I haven't smacked anything. I've been rebuilding the garage slowly. Come on, think of it. What is the last thing I just smacked in? Does a mag will count? Look at that. All right, pretty easy. You want to run your fingernail over it. You don't want the screws to be protruding because you will be hitting the guide plug. So let's just put it on carefully, and you should feel it. Right now, if you have a guide rod or a guide plug that is kind of like bigger than usual, you'll feel it. Right now, I don't feel it, and we have space. You can almost see the space here. It's clearing. Look at this. This looks nice. Maybe the black will glow on me because we have black sights. Nah. God, silver furniture. We have to, guys. We have to. It's gonna kill me. Alright. So let's put this in the corner where it's work. Because we can't do it. I'm gonna have to drill with that off camera. Let's build this guy now. Okay. let's do, so for aluminum ones, you always just do the trigger guard first. These, you red Loctite these guys, unless I don't see any reason why you'd ever want to take this part, take it apart. I don't know why. Let's see, these actually, okay, there's, okay, so on the higher end ones, okay, what we'll do is at the end, the third video, we'll talk about like the main differences. We're gonna pull out mine, and we'll talk about, hey, what's the difference? Is it worth it? Is it not? These are many questions I feel like people will have. Or what I'll do is I'll post. Oh, that's what we can do. I can post 1 and 2, and then people will have some questions or anything. I can cover it better in 3. But there's not many people commenting, so I don't think we have to. We'll see. Like, we'll just do that. Okay, so that's in here. I didn't do it really tight. These guys, they always ship kind of like this. You need to take this out and then slide it in. And then you'll need this. Okay, just twist. This one will not come out flying, so don't worry. You're not gonna, that's just, you gotta be able to sneak it in. Okay. Okay, that's gonna need some work. You guys hear that? Or you guys, okay, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but it's grinding. It's not smooth, so I'm gonna probably smooth it out. You want this to be smooth. You don't want to feel anything. This is a work. This is like, I feel like, you know what, this is good right now, guys. I feel like this is a good introduction to advanced frames, or like building your own high cap ground up, if you want to, at a fraction of the price, because it's significantly cheaper versus buying like higher end stuff. But at the same time, like, man, it's like, I guess, I don't know. We'll leave that for when we finish all this, because I need to be able to touch it, to feel it, to play with it. Not to play with it, but to shoot it. And we'll see what the deal is. Because at the end of the day, I think growing up, I would like buy cheaper stuff. And then I started learning, man, it's like sometimes the high quality stuff is just so much more worth it. And that's where we got to come to terms with this. Is it worth it or not? And can you just wait longer, save money, work harder, save up for it? Is that gonna outweigh the pain you will have sometimes working on some cheap stuff? Ooh, oh, I'm not even gonna push that anymore. Oh man, that is metal on metal. All right, something's not. We gotta smooth it out in there. That's grimy. Ooh. Okay, these I'm not gonna put on right now. You need like super glue for these. You can but you could red Loctite, but you have to do it one at a time. What are these for? Are these shims? I don't know if they're shims or what they are. I've never seen these with aluminum grips. I'm going to put them here for now, and I'll do some research on that, try to figure out what it is. Alright, this is for the... Do we put it? Okay, let's check the trigger. Oh. Guys, what the hell is wrong with me? Oh. What the hell is wrong with me? God, I put in the... Oh man, what's wrong with me, man? My brain is so scattered right now. I'm supposed to answer this message, so I think I've been thinking of the message while doing this, and then I'm thinking like, okay, now I need to 3D print this, I need to build that. I'm annoyed that I didn't get the black ones. the silver, all silver with the gold accent, and just the black sides would have been nice. All right, here we go. There we go. I wonder if in the last video it was really off, and I said, "Hey, it looks like it's really off." But this is, I don't know if you guys can see, it won't even go in. This is really, oh my God, that is. The trigger bar is not even straight. At this point, I better just use the stock TM instead of having to work with this. Oh my man, that is. It's hitting something. I can't even tell where it's hitting. You gotta be careful. Some of this is sharp, actually. Alright, I can tell you right now, trigger is insanely tight. I don't know if I mean, that should show you guys. Let me see if I can get a trigger, stock TM quick. Give me a second. Should be over here in my box. Come on, where are you, buddy? Oh shoot, not stock. Damn, I don't have a stock one? Alright. It's not stock, but we'll see. Alright, that works, but I love this one. This is such a nice trigger bar. Like this is, guys, this is an example of like a fully adjustable setup. This is like what you want in your pistol. Like if you're nuts about airsoft and you are competing, you want the best of the best, you always get an adjustable trigger bar. You see how this can be moved forward? You can adjust it, and then the trigger is adjustable. This is what you want. These are just stock standard. You can't adjust them. If you're really skilled, you could cut that part right there. It's pretty straightforward. You could cut it and then be able to bend it forward. I mean, for the price of, like, AIP triggers are pretty cheap. You would just buy an adjustable trigger. I can say right now, this is crooked, and I feel like it's just a little bit too big. Like the amount of work you would have to do to get this to work, I actually would vote against using this. But I think what we'll do is we'll use it, and God, where is it hitting? Is it the pin? It's hard. So another trick you guys can do is you can just get like marker. You can get crayon it, and just see where the marks are to hit it. You want to be able to identify, and then the trigger is cheaper than this guy. Okay, this is, you're looking at $160. So don't do it to this guy. Modify your trigger. Okay, please don't modify this. Get your trigger to work with this. I think what we'll do is we'll stop here. I will go. Maybe I'll mill it out a little bit, or just probably a Dremel. Dremel will be enough for this. I'll Dremel this out. I will probably. I feel like I just mill this. This would be easier just to mill the top, mill the side, call it a day. Let's see if the trigger bar is a problem at all. Okay, no, trigger bar is fine. It's really the trigger that's the problem. It's leaning to the right. So maybe, but the bar itself is like, alright, I'm wasting everyone's time. This is shit I have to do off camera. This is gonna be, I know this is gonna take a hot minute if I want to do the least amount of work and try to figure out where exactly it's hitting. I can tell you right now, it's gonna be different for everybody. Okay, so third video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back and it's gonna be fully assembled, and I'll tell you if I ran into any extra problems. Right now we have problem 1 is trigger into trigger the aluminum. Okay, problem 2 right here, and then not really a problem, but I have to leave it in Loctite overnight. Is problem 3 is this underside, so you do need to lock it in there. But I think for now we're not going to focus on that. It'll just be these two because I want to get this up and running somewhat. Okay, and I gotta answer those messages. I'll see you guys around. Take it easy.